Welcome to That's Good Sports. I'm Brandon Perna, and despite having a drinking problem, I've never been arrested for a DUI. And believe me, I've tried to get so drunk that my Uber driver blows a .08. That's why I'm no longer allowed to use the Uber app. If you cry and defecate in one too many Ubers, suddenly they're too good for your money. I've done the same thing at Taco Bell several times, but I'm still welcome there. That's Good Sports. I guess I should have specified. Today I'm talking about John Bowlen's arrest and Garett Bolles looking good at training camp. That's Good Sports. This episode is sponsored by the greatest company on earth, SeatGeek. Yeah, I'm getting paid to talk about how awesome their website is, a website I already use. If you don't know, SeatGeek sells tickets to just about everything, and they rate their ticket prices on a scale of 1 to 100 so you know whether or not you're getting screwed. You can also click on the seat you want to buy and you will see a picture, a point of view from that seat. So use my promo code, That's Good, all one word, and you will get $20 off your first order. That is a no BS promo code, $20 back in your pocket for using That's Good at checkout. You can get $20 off Broncos tickets for this season. I love it. Someone who won't be getting $20 off is Pat Bowlen's son, John Bowlen, who was arrested for a DUI. And this wasn't an oops, I got caught at a DUI checkpoint and maybe had one too many drinks. Bowlen was passing cars on the median, driving more than 100 miles per hour in California on the 101. The 101 is one of the most beautiful highways in America. Everyone knows you drive slow on that road to enjoy the magnificent coastlines and scenery. This news is upsetting, and I may have to unfriend John Bowlen on LinkedIn. First connection, more like worst connection. Someone on Twitter criticized me yesterday for retweeting the news that Bowlen was arrested for a DUI. Basically saying I shouldn't judge him because his dad has Alzheimer's disease, questioning whether or not I knew if Pat Bowlen had Alzheimer's. Yes, I know, I talked about it extensively here, and I didn't judge him in that tweet. I just put out the info. But now I'm judging because he acted like an asshole. I've seen many of my family members suffer from Alzheimer's disease, and never once did I think, hey, I should get a free pass to endanger other people's lives and a puppy's life by drinking and driving like a crazy person in San Luis Obispo. Yes, there was a puppy in the car. Here's the thing, I get what the person was saying on Twitter, in that it's true that many people in the spotlight are judged too quickly and too harshly when they make a mistake. We love to judge others for their mistakes to make us feel better about our own shitty lives, right? That's what we do. Tear someone else down to feel better about ourselves. It's a dirty, nasty cycle that gets us nowhere. Except on medication. Now I try not to do that here anymore on That's Good Sports. God knows I've been guilty of it before. But I'm tired, I'm just tired of people always having other people out there willing to defend them on social media, no matter how much of an ass they act like. Not everyone who gets a DUI is a bad person or a repeat offender. I'm not going to rip Bowlen for something I'm sure 90% of us have all done, drive after having one or two too many drinks. But that's not what happened. This is his second run-in with the law. The first time he was doing whippets, which seems crazy to me. A guy with that kind of money can afford to just buy tanks of nitrous oxide. Maybe he loves whipped cream as much as the high, who knows? This is the second time he tried to use his dad's good name to get him out of an arrest. He did not claim to be the blood of the city this time, probably because he was in San Luis Obispo, where football still hasn't been invented yet. The Denver Post reported that numerous people called in to report how recklessly Bowlen was driving. His arrest happened in the middle of the afternoon when many innocent people are out on the road. Everyone knows at nighttime the only people on the road are drunks, hookers, drug dealers, and Patriots fans. He was fucked up by lunchtime and could have easily killed someone or many someones driving drunk at that speed. So before you adamantly defend someone, get your facts straight. I don't care if it was John Elway, Todd Helton, and Jesus Christ driving that car. If they're doing something stupid, I'm gonna say they were wrong, and that they shouldn't get a free pass because they have a tough situation going on with their dad. Everyone has something they're dealing with. It doesn't give you the right to drive a death machine down the most beautiful highway in America. Did I tell you how beautiful the scenery was on the 101? It's the one road you don't need to be drunk on to enjoy driving through. I haven't even gotten to the craziest part of this story. And no, it's not that he had a puppy in the car with him. One of the officers reported that he overheard Bowlen saying he tried to talk his dad out of selling the team, which doesn't make much sense. Again, this was reported by the Denver Post, and nobody knows what that means. Pat Bowlen cannot sell the team in his current condition, but I'm sure there's talk of that happening all the time due to the Bowlen's family situation and the trust they have set up for the team. I also think John Bowlen has a substance abuse problem, and hopefully he gets help. I obviously wish the best for the Bowlen family. I feel indebted to them for giving us such great football over the years, but that doesn't excuse the way John Bowlen has been acting. Hopefully he can get some help before he or somebody else gets hurt, and I hope the family finds a way to make that happen. Oh, why did my hair change all of a sudden? Because I shot half of this video yesterday and the other half right now. I'm wearing the same clothes because I'm trying to save the environment and do less laundry. And over the night, I had time to think that, you know who I really blame for John Bowlen getting arrested? The NFL Hall of Fame committee. They put Jerry Jones in ahead of Pat Bowlen because he's the NFL's biggest cash cow. Pat Bowlen was a better owner than Jones, had more wins than Jones, and most notably, employed less Greg Hardys than Jones. I'd be spiraling out of control too if I saw Jerry Jones getting more credit than my dad. Also, my dad could beat the shit out of Jerry Jones. He's 61 and still way stronger than me. I also have to question whether or not the San Luis Obispo police actually arrested John Bowlen. See for yourself. Here's a photo of him from 2015, and here the mugshot from the arrest. There's no way that's the same fucking guy. Different hair, different scars, and no blue and orange colored tie? Members of the Broncos family always wear orange and blue. That's a fact. This guy's wearing green, which means he's probably Aaron Rodgers' shitty brother from The Bachelor. Wait, speaking of The Bachelor, go back to the younger John Bowlen. Proof, the real John Bowlen definitely did not get arrested because he changed his identity to the new bad guy from The Bachelorette, Lee. He is Lee Finkel, Einhorn Finkel, Bowlen Lee Bowlen. He didn't endanger anyone's lives by drinking and driving. He's just a racist. Case closed. That tell-all on The Bachelorette, huh? Wow. Am I right, guys? Finally, after day 6 of Broncos training camp, the thing I noticed by reading media tweets is Garett Bolles may be the real deal. He had a good day against both DeMarcus Walker and Von Miller. And if you can block Von Miller, you can block anyone in this league. This should excite you, even though it's just practice. I will be watching Bolles closely in the next few preseason games, as should you. The offensive line has yet to fully take shape. Ronald Leary has not practiced the last couple days with a groin injury. I know how that goes. Am I right, Ronald? Sorry, coach. Hurt the groin last night. Need to miss a few practices till the groin recharges. Matt Paradis has stated that he will be ready to go for the regular season, and with the addition of Barbre, compounded with the hope Bolles might be legit for the first time, I am becoming optimistic about this line. Ty Sambrailo seems to be the guy struggling on a daily basis, and he may be the one that ends up not making the final roster. I'll wait until they play to make a real half-assed judgment, but I give you permission, all of you watching have permission to get a semi for the O-line. Not a full one, just halfway there. We're halfway there, whoa, living on a prayer. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, go to YouTube and subscribe there, because Facebook doesn't pay me shit. Twitter, @BrandonPerna. Instagram, @BrandonPerna. Keep it social. Keep it loose.